Welcome to the tutorial for 1-3, Escape from Naboo. This level consists of very basic platforming and a few small tricks. We will give this a difficulty rating of 2, making it the easiest level in episode 1, and an RNG rating of 3 due to its relatively consistent gameplay. As the level begins, your strat will be determined by what you do at the end of Invasion. If you went for the beginner strat, you will have one player called in. If you went for the advanced strat, drop Monastic, you will have both players called in. First, let's discuss the beginner strat. When the level begins, hold up right and spam tag to switch to Panaka. Next, follow this line to the furthest right arch. You will need to shoot the arch doors open, so limit how many shots this takes by shooting right here. When you are moving and shooting, your character will momentarily slow down, which will be important to remember throughout this level. Line yourself up in the middle of where the right door was, and jump up. Try to aim for this spot when you start jumping. If you bonk your head, you are too far past the spot. Turn right and take the grapple up. On the next platform, shoot 3 times, killing both droids and breaking the flowers. The main source of variance in Room 1 is the next platform. Once you get up the grapple and shoot the final flower bed, run into the power-up and take the grapple up. You can skip the power-up if it takes an unfavorable bounce, but this is only recommended for more experienced runners, as droids in the first 3 rooms can easily kill you if you get bad RNG. To finish the room, take this line and shoot the last droid by the door. If you opted for the advanced strat, drop a Monastic, you'll need to perform an auto dropout in this room. Do a double swap with both players at the beginning, then send P2 down left. You want Amidala to be just left of this line and facing down. Make sure you jump up for arch clip as far right as you can, then continue like normal. If you don't get the auto dropout, there is no way to recover it, so just take the time loss and drop out player 2. It is possible that P2 may redrop in later in the room. If this happens, again, take the time loss and drop out. When Room 2 begins, run down the left side of the staircase in the hallway of Room 2. Shoot the droids at the end of the hallway with this timing. If you did not grab the power-up in Room 1, grab their hearts on the ground, aiming to be above 3 hearts leaving this room. As Room 3 begins, press tag to switch to Amidala. Jump down the stairs and shoot the middle window. Jump out and land here to avoid getting stuck on the collision in the ground. Jump over to the bridge and kill the 2 droids in front of you. If your hearts are below 3, try to shoot every droid once you jump out the window, which will sometimes drop a heart. Start panning the camera down right as you cross the bridge. Try to time your shot at the target as soon as you get here, 3 posts away from the target. If your heart count is low, move around and shoot 1 or 2 shots behind you to throw off the droid's targeting and kill any aiming at you while the doors are opening. As you enter Room 4, jump down and turn right in the air. Once you reach this arch on the platform, jump and shoot at the peak of your jump. This shot should break a plant containing another power-up. Grab the power-up and head toward the left elevator. Do not shoot until you get close to the commander droid. Kill the commander, then shoot the breakable on the elevator as you approach. If the power-up despawns, do not panic. As the commander droid has 2 hearts, you will need to continue running right and fire some early shots to kill them. Once you get on the elevator, shoot the 2 targets ahead as it rises. Shoot your first shot when the elevator is here, and shoot your second shot when the elevator is here. As soon as you fire your second shot, jump off the elevator. As soon as you jump, immediately spam attack until you see the 2 shots fired. Land and run to the door as it opens, entering the end room. If you've missed one of the targets on the right, back up a little bit and do a few jump shots towards the targets to hit the one you've missed. As you enter the end room, spam tag during the wipe to swap to Panaka. Follow this line over the bridge. Note that the fastest line in this room can be deceiving due to the camera. Jump onto the second dome and call in player 2 when you've reached this spot on the ground. Keep player 2 still until the player 1 steps on the button. The camera will begin to pan, and as soon as the Jedi are off screen, tag one of them with player 2 to skip the camera pan. Drop out player 2 after tagging a Jedi, and take this line to the end of the room. Make sure to shoot the 2 droids in front of you to avoid getting a negative damage boost. Try to follow this jump pattern, landing your penultimate jump on this part of the brown square. Shoot the green cover just before jumping, and land in the transition to end the level. Note that if you are an advanced player, electing to go for the strategy God Fraud in the next level, you may skip the dropout in this room entirely. This concludes the Escape from Naboo tutorial.